Right, we're on. So, it's Tuesday, 11th of August. I'm just going to put you on my head. Up there like that, look. I haven't done any videoing today because it is the afternoon now. I haven't done any videoing today because I didn't have any batteries for my GoPro. My batteries were in the combine. And this is the first time I've seen the combine all day. So, what we're going to do is take this header off. I've got the 215 with a header trolley. What we need to do is start the combine up and lift the header up. Is the first thing to do. So like I said in the last video, we haven't really got, we finished cutting oats here at Farm 2. Everything is cut here at Farm 2 apart from spring oats. So, but they're a few weeks away yet. And so we're going to take the combine back to Farm 1. We've got spring oats there that are pretty much ready, but we're gonna try them anyway because it's just frustrating having the combine parked up when it's such nice weather. It's like 30 degrees outside. Yeah, the reel's right down. Just have to make sure the reel's right down before you disconnect the hydraulics. Do that. That's all the hydraulics and electrics that go to the header. This is the PTO shaft. He sits on there like that. So there are some locking pins that lock the header on and stop it falling off. You see that? It goes in and out. Basically that's on this. When I push it over, it locks it. Going to put these dividers in. No broken knife sections. So far so good. Got a few chewy oats wrapped around my reel. Right, I'm going to plonk it on that trailer. Get the aircon going. Woo. That's really, really nice house out there. They only live in it, the people that own it only live in it on the weekends. They live in London on the weekdays. And it actually used to be just an old barn, an old farm building. Oh, miles out with the header trolley. I don't know if you can actually see it right. I'm not even sure I've got you at the right angle. I'll take the park brake off. And lift the header up a bit right up. Oh, it's still pretty warm in here. Cool down quick. John Deere air conditioning is good. Much better than the Bateman. The aircon on the Bateman's rubbish. You can have it running flat out and it'll, well, if you were in it today you'd be pretty hot, put it that way. It'll keep you cool on a warm day, it won't keep you cool on a hot day. They've baled all the straw apart from the field that I cut yesterday. There was quite a bit of green chewy straw out there, so they're leaving that another day and then they're gonna bale it. It will be some really nice cattle bedding. Really nice bit of straw out there. So I'm just gonna line the header up. And then we'll start lowering her down. You go forward a bit more. I had a go at this on Farming Simulator once, it was much easier. I've only played Farming Simulator for about 10 minutes and then I had something else to do. I don't get time to play computer games. There we go. what I will do is we'll put her into transport mode. So basically I'm going to lower down the hill master. I'm going to hold in that button there, which is to turn the hill master on. And I'm going to hold in this one and we're going to go down. It's just so that I can get underneath the trees a bit easier. Turn it off. That's it, I think we're done. I'm going to go and park it round the corner in the shade, I think. Pull the steps in. I know there's nothing really to hit the steps on, but it is good practice to always pull those steps in. If you're moving the combine without a header, it's just good to be in that habit of pulling them steps in. Otherwise, if you get out of the habit of doing it, you'll leave them out and then try and drive out the farm building and then rip the steps off. Rev her up a bit. I'm going to park it round here by the old JCB. Oh, Simon's out looking at the straw. This will all be in the shade in a minute when the sun gets over a little bit more. They're not coming to pick it up for a bit, so by the time I get back it'll be in the shade. The class combine out there, look, cutting spring barley. Park brake on, switch her off. That's the other thing, you got to remember to put the steps back out before you get out. So all I've got to do now is quickly put the locks on so that it can't jump off. That would not be good. Oh, I think I need to join up the lights as well on the header trolley. And we'll have a ride back up the road. Quite nice to be back in the tractor. Feels like a while since I've driven it. It looks like George has been looking after it, so that's good. My brother is out in this field combining spring barley. He's in an S690. That's on the neighbouring farm. When I say neighbouring farm, we've got like, each farm's probably got like 3 or 4 neighbours, so that's why I'm always talking about the neighbours. They had a class combine on demo yesterday. I'm pretty sure it was a 70, I think he said it was a 7700. They tried their winter beans yesterday, but they were too high moisture. They're a bit short. Right, so I'm like halfway home, just about to go through the village. Speedo, it's not turned on. It's not going to tell us how fast we're going. So I'm tempted, I say I'm tempted, doesn't mean I'm going to do it, to bring the combine through here. It would cut a massive, it'd probably cut about half an hour off the journey with the combine. But trouble is, if there's cars parked on the side of the road, we'll be screwed. Oh, on, keep coming. Oh, he wants to go right. Oh no, there's not a van coming. Let's go, quick. All gets a bit narrow up through here. Now there's a car coming. If there was no cars parked, we'd fit through. Yeah, this bit would be alright. Header's a little bit bouncy. This bit would be alright. It's the bit here by the shop that gets narrow. See, right now I reckon I'd just about get through there if I went up the curb, which I'm probably going to do now because I've got the header on. But yeah, I reckon I would have got through there. Right, so we've arrived in one piece. This is the oats that we're going to cut tomorrow. I might show you in a sec. The straw's still a bit green, but the grain is dry and fit. I actually remember what the variety is this morning. It's Delphine, not Eliane. So he's going to park it up here and drop it off. Got the tractor saying 33.5 degrees outside. It's a bit wham. I reckon when we park it across here, it shouldn't be in the way. And then I'll be able to get onto it in the morning. What about there? Yeah, I should be able to just drive straight out the track, straight onto the header. Go look over here. They're thin. They're not very thick. There's not going to be a lot of straw, but a lot of the straw is still like pink. I think it's going to be hot again tomorrow, so it should be alright. Right, so it's Tuesday evening. We're just pulling out onto the main road. Well, it's a kind of main road. Yeah, and we're heading for home. We're going back to Farm 1. Got me flashing lights on. Dad's in front in the old Defender with the wide load sign. I'm going to have a blast up the road this evening. It's actually like 7:30 in the evening. We waited for the traffic to die down. The CBs aren't working very well. Well, the combine talks to the ones in the tractors perfectly fine, but it doesn't talk to the one in the Land Rover very well. So we're having a bit of an issue there. So that's not great. But as soon as I get over the brow of this hill, we'll speed up a bit. It's just a bit dodgy on the brow of this hill because the cars come flying over towards us. Away now. Right, we're away now. There's 40k on the road, so don't hang about for a combine. Wait. About to pull out onto a bigger main road now. Not for long though. Good. We just go up here and then we're going to do a left and go through a neighbour's farm. Cut through there. Dad didn't want to go through the village, so we're going to go the long way. Oh, bloody hell. It's a bit bumpy down here. Going down a narrow lane. Whoa, whoa. It's a bit rough. And then up here I have to get right over to the right. Whoa. Should put a few GoPros on the side, shouldn't I? Get a few different camera angles. But up here there's a tree on the left that I have to get right over to the right so that I don't scrape it. See where several people have obviously scraped it before. It's got marks on it, on the tree. We're away now. I don't know what this car's doing out here. Are you coming in here? You go that way. Thanking you. We're away now. Give him a push, shall we? We can do the millennial farmer joke now, look. We've got a red tractor coming up. I don't know what it is. At least he's getting out of the way. Thank you very much. Needs to go out of the way. We're out on the main road again now. It gets a bit narrow here. We wouldn't really want to be meeting a lorry ideally, but cars this time of day we should be pretty safe with lorries. Yeah. Have a nosy in everybody's garden as we go past. Lovely jubbly. Come on. Come on, keep going. I'll catch ya. Good stop. Hit the curb. Curved it. Curved it. Everyone's sat in the pub garden, look. That's where we should be. Don't know. Want to run the wheelie bin over? Alright, we're home. We made it. It wasn't very eventful, to be honest. Nice easy run, to be honest. I'll see you tomorrow when we go and do some combining.